I just kind of want to see Jake Paul get humbled. I understand he's a decent fighter, but I just get so annoyed with his, antics, off and on and off the ring. It gets a little annoying, but he is a better professional fighter than we give him credit for. It's just, if he actually fought a real boxer, then we would see how good of a fighter he really is. And just, it doesn't seem like he's going to fight someone his own size for a while until he gets up to speed or whatever. But eventually I think he will be humbled. I don't know what fighter that's going to be. So, I mean,
he could potentially fight his brother.
Yeah.
Logan Paul.
Yeah.
I did get. Oh, sorry. You can continue with that.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, would you get in the ring with your bro?
I mean,
guys, that question is directed for both of you. Would you get in the ring with your brother?
Nah, I wouldn't. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
Like I said, I did hear something about the Jake Paul and Logan Paul fight, but it doesn't seem it doesn't seem Logan Paul is as dedicated to boxing as much as Jake Paul, which is interesting because Logan Paul was the one that started this when he fought KSI the first time, and all of a sudden he's fought 2 or 3 times. I guess the Mayweather fight didn't matter. That was kind of a waste of money, but I thought that, again, Jake Paul or Logan Paul doesn't seem as motivated boxing as much as Jake Paul does. And I think it's more of a Jake Paul thing. I don't think they'd fight either. I think there's too much of there's just too much of a friendship, I guess I would say, between the two. I don't necessarily think there's something that they really want to go against each other, but I think it would definitely sell some pay-per-views. That's for sure. But who do you actually, if Logan Paul gets back into the ring, who do you think would be his next opponent?
Ooh, that's an interesting one, Logan Paul. So I believe he fought as a heavyweight, right? I believe came in.
I don't know. I mean, the person I remember him calling out, not so much calling out, he was just being disrespectful to a rapper called, is it Little Baby or The Baby? One of them. But I can't really see him fighting anyone in professional boxing. If anything, I can probably see him fighting someone in the WWE. Yeah.
Probably get into that field,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think what Logan Paul was at the SummerSlam, or what was he at? He was at somewhere. Was it back in the spring? He was doing something with the WWE. I can't quite remember, but he did something of that. And I don't know. I didn't hear much about between him and the rapper Little Baby, but I mean, I guess that would be interesting. I think Logan Paul, I think he wants to fight another boxer. I just don't know if he's quite as motivated as much as Jake is. I mean, do you have anything else you want to add there?
If anything, I think Logan Paul, he should fight the likes of Mike Tyson exhibition fight. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
I think Mike's what, 55, 56? I think Mike will humble him.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, I think there's definitely a rivalry between the two. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. I mean, Logan Paul would probably do it because he's in his 50s, and Logan Paul's a lot younger, or not. Yeah, Logan Paul's a lot younger, and he fought Floyd Mayweather. But I'll be honest with you, that fight was just a setup. I mean, that wasn't an actual fight.
Yeah.
So
because I remember a lot of people saying, "Oh, Floyd done bad." I'm like, no, put it this way: if it was a non-exhibition fight and it was a real fight, I guarantee Floyd would have probably knocked him out, because every round Logan was struggling. He was going to his corner. He was out of breath. He was gassed out. So Floyd even said it. Like, look, I got paid 100 mil. Easy money. Easy.
That was a robbery. Daylight robbery, essentially, because Mayweather just wanted to demonstrate his boxing skills against a heavier man. And he's just having fun. And I think the way Mayweather explained it in the press conference was just spot on. He said there's one guy that's motivated. He's doing boxing sparring sessions. He's training every day. I'm flying to Dubai. I'm flying to all different countries, and I get this opportunity. Of course, he's going to go and take it. And do
you know what? I would like to see Jake Paul and Floyd Mayweather, non-exhibition fight, 12 round. That's a fight I would like to see, because I feel that Floyd felt disrespected by Jake Paul, and I feel that Jake Paul, he reckons that his brother Logan beat Floyd. He didn't because of exhibition, but that would be an excellent fight. I'll do numbers. Definitely do numbers. Showtime pay-per-view.
Yeah, I think any type of. Oh, sorry. Did you have anything else to add to that, Troy?
No. Go ahead. Okay.
Yeah, that's my bad. But I think any type of fight between Paul and Mayweather, they're gonna draw a big pay-per-view. But I think, if we had gone back 5 or 10 years, and Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather were actually done about 10 years ago, or even 5 years ago, Floyd Mayweather probably would have knocked him out, or at least won it easily. And I think there might have been something in the contract that said no knockout. I had a feeling about something like that. And yeah, Logan Paul seemed like he was really tired after every round. You mentioned it, like he was very tired after every round. You could tell after the fight, he was just exhausted.
Yeah.
I think he was kind of stunned a little bit, even though he's probably in the contract that he was still able to survive. But again, I think just if you had been even 5 years ago, Floyd Mayweather probably would have easily convinced people that he would have won that. I don't know if it would have been a knockout, but I think it would have been close to one. But and then again, as you mentioned, Jake Paul versus Floyd Mayweather, that'd be interesting. I just think that I would want that to actually be a fight, not an exhibition. Yeah. However, I think that would probably actually work if, because I think, again, Logan Paul is more serious, and I think he would, or not Logan Paul, Jake Paul, excuse me, I keep on getting mixed up, but I think he would much rather have a real fight than an exhibition, but it would be interesting. I just want to see Jake Paul fight someone his size and an actual real boxer, but I don't know, we'll end up seeing what happens.